many athletes and regular exercisers focus primarily on the macronutrients, the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, when attempting to fuel their body for exercise. And without question, the macronutrients are essential for optimal performance. However, many forget or pay little attention to the micronutrients, the vitamins and the minerals, which are essential for harnessing the energy found in those macronutrients. And because of this, many may not achieve optimal performance or optimal health. There are many micronutrient deficiencies, but let's talk about 3. One of the most common nutrient deficiencies in athletes, especially females, is iron. Iron plays a variety of roles in exercise, but one of the key roles that it plays is it forms the hemoglobin and myoglobin molecules that carry oxygen to the cell in order to produce energy, or ATP. Deficiencies in iron, therefore, because of the importance of energy production, can cause a decrease in aerobic capacity, and there is some evidence to suggest that it may impair muscle endurance, which could decrease resistance training capacity as well. So 2 of the main contributing factors to iron deficiency are inadequate caloric intake, and that's a simple fix. Increase the amount of calories to match the caloric expenditure. The other reason is that many people consume a plant-based diet and don't focus on the iron-rich foods. So let's talk about a few of the foods that are high in iron. So red meat, fish, and poultry are great, but for people that consume a plant-based diet, beans, tofu, chickpeas, raisins, spinach, and so on are good sources of iron as well. And we can use fortified cereals as snacks throughout the day and also use them as a post-workout meal. The next most common nutrient deficiency for both males and females is calcium, but we see it more in females. And normally when we think about calcium intake, we think about bone, but it's important to realize that it's involved in the regulation of muscle contraction, proper functioning of the heart, and nerves transmitting impulses to the muscles during exercise. It may also play a role in fat metabolism and weight loss, especially when that calcium is coming from dairy products. Deficiencies definitely increase the risk of stress fractures, especially in running athletes. Deficiencies are attributable to, again, low caloric intake and low calcium-rich foods. So quality foods for calcium are yogurt, cheese, and milk. And if you're not consuming dairy products, then dark green vegetables such as broccoli, kale, spinach are great sources as well. While there are many other micronutrient deficiencies, the last area that we want to talk about is the antioxidants. And they include vitamin E, vitamin C, and beta-carotene. The antioxidants protect the cell membranes against free radicals that are produced during intense exercise. The antioxidants protect against free radicals, and free radicals cause cell damage and may actually interfere with recovery. Those at risk for deficiencies in the antioxidants would be those that consume low levels of fruits and vegetables in their diet. The one antioxidant that many people are deficient in is vitamin E. So great sources of vitamin E would be wheat germ, nuts, and seeds. And again, of course, if we can make sure that we get the fruits and vegetables, then we can increase the amount of antioxidants in our diet. So in summary, macronutrients play a critical role during exercise and recovery from exercise. One of the major causes of the deficiencies is not consuming enough calories, so a quick fix is to make sure that the caloric intake matches caloric expenditure. These macronutrients can easily be met in a properly planned diet, so it's important to sort of make a list or create a list of foods that you enjoy that are high in these micronutrients and then create a plan to get them in your diet. And then the last point that we want to make is always strive to get your nutrients through food first. Supplements do not provide the same nutrient content as we get in whole foods. So we always want to focus on the phrase food first.